Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are tackling Leet Code problem 500 keyboard row. The once a beginner friendly problem that tests your string manipulation skills using a simple real world concept, the rows of a quadtree keyboard. We will break down the problems and walk through the logic step by step and then write clean and efficient Python code to solve it. So whether you are preparing for your next coding interview or just want to algorithm strengthen your problem solving muscles, you are in the right place. So let's dive in. So guys, in today's video we are solving our 500 question by the name of keyboard row. Okay, so let's try to solve it. And first of all, we understand the question, what is trying to say the question, and question on about array on depth first search or breadth first search. So first of all, we understand that, then we'll be start to solving it in the lead code camp. So let's understand. Now it is given me one array of strings words. It has been given me one array by the array of strings, and the array of a string name is words. And our task is, in today's video we want to return the words that can be typed using a letters of the alphabet, only one row of American keyboard like the image below. Like, note that the strings are case insensitive, mean the strings are case insensitive. You must know that both lowercase and uppercase of the same letter are treated as if they are at the same row. In the American keyboard, the first row consists of the characters like K, W, E, R, T, Y, U, L, O, P. In the first row, if you see, the first row consists of the characters, if you see here, this is the American keyboard. And if you see the second row consists of the characters like A, B, A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, like that. And okay, and the third row consists of characters like Z, X, C, V, B, and M. Here you can see it. If you see, let me make a one square. This is the first row. Let me show you. This is the first row. Now here I am giving the red color, and now perfect. Now that's one thing. If you see here, this one first row, which is consist of characters like X, Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. And if you see the case 2, second row, in the second row there is a row consists of the characters like A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L. If you see the third row is consist of characters like Z, X, C, V, B, and M. These are the American keyboards. Okay, this in the American keyboard it will be look like this. Okay, let me show you. In all the keyboard it will be not look like this, but in the American we will be talk about on the American keyboard. So American keyboard will be look like this. Okay, and now if you see the example one, in the example one, means in the case one, here I created one integer array strings array by the name of words, in which I write it hello Alaska dead peace, and the output has been coming Alaska and dead. Why? Because both A and in the small a and the capital A are in the second row of the American keyboard, so due to case insensitivity. So that's why the output has been coming Alaska and dead. Now example 2, in the here I created a string array by the name of words, in which I wrote down the OMK, and let's see the output. The output has been coming nothing. Okay, nothing. The output has been coming because OMK. O has been in the first row, M has been in the third row, and K is the second row. So that is why the output has been coming nothing. Okay, because these all the things are in the different rows. Now in case 3, here I create a strings array by the name of words, in which the output and the input I wrote down A, D, S, D, F, S, and the second string I write S, D, S, F, D, and the output I'm coming A, D, S, D, F, and S, F, D. Why? Because A and S, if you see A and S in the second row, they both words are in the second row, and D, S, D, F. Okay, D, S, D, F. and D is also be in second row, and F has been also be in the second row, and S, F, D, F has been also be in the second row, and D has been also be in the second row. Means that these all letters, means these all the letters has already in the second row. These all the letters has been in the second row. Okay, these all the letters have been in the second row, so that's why the output has been coming like this. And these are the constants which you use to solve this question. Okay, now let's try to solve this question. I hope you understand about a question, and let's see the topic question about. Topic question about array, hash table, and string. Okay, most of the topics are on the array. Okay, because array is the very main thing in the DSA. Now these are the submission, means 3,80,000 people have submitted this, and only 2,74,000 people have been accepted. 72.2% is, and now I think so it is must be little bit easier, because 72% people have been easily submit this. And okay, so that's why now this is a easy one question, by the way. So now let's try to solve this question, and we are solving this question in the Python 3. Okay, and now let's try to solve this question. Now to solve this question, first of all you define a class of a solution. Why I'm defining a class of a solution? Because this is a rule of a LeetCodeCamp. Whenever we start to solve any question, so we must define a class of a solution. So let's start. So when we define a class of a solution, so here I define def keyword, in which I write find words, self comma words, semicolon list str, minus greater than list str, semicolon, then enter. Here I write semicolon. This is a starting code. The two lines are very important to write. If you do not write these starting two lines, then your running and your submission will be not correct. It will be give you the error. Ans equals to square bracket. Here I create one array by the name of ans. Okay, in which I do not write anything. So here I am creating one integer array. String array by the name of rows, in which I am defining equals to, and then here I am defining a square bracket, because I am defining here string array. So I define here double commas because I am defining this my string array. Okay, so in which I am writing k w e r t y u I o p. Okay, comma, then a s d f g h r j k l. Okay, a b c d f g h j k l. Okay, now define here comma, enter. Now define here z, x, c, v, b and m. Means that what is the meaning of this writing? Means that these are the first row. Means in the first row there are these letters. These all the letters I have written. There is a first row in the keyboard. First row of keyboard. Sorry. Second row of keyboard. Third row of keyboard. Means I write third row of a keyboard all the letters, second row of the keyboard all the letters, and the first row of a keyboard all the letters. Means all the letters, not alphabets. Now here when I written down this thing, here I create a one string array by the name of row. Now here I define a for loop, in which I define word in words, semicolon, enter. Okay, and then I define for row in rows, and this rows I have defined it here. If you see here, you can see it here. I define a string array by the name of rows. Now if statement all x in row for x in word dot lower, semicolon, enter. Ans dot append. Append means it will be merged two things together, if you know. So now means that this empty array, I am appending with my word. Okay, my word array in string. Now when I do this, so now I will be writing down my all the code. So I will be written my output, return ans, means here I return it my output. Okay, I am here in this 14 line. Here I will be join my two empty array with this word array, word string array. So now let's run this code. So when I run this code, so now it has been given me the error. In which line it is giving me error? it has no attribute find. Okay, no attribute find words. Okay, let's see what is the error. It is saying me find in words. It is not any attribute here. We wrote it down. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Shift, Control Shift. Rewrite your all the code. Okay, here we write these codes. So you only want to do it. Add here s. Okay, add here s because this is not word. This is words. Okay, because there is not only one word. There is many words. So that's why we write here words. So here it has been accepted now. In our case 1, our expected output is this, and my also output is coming this. The case 2, here you can see it. The case 3, here you can see it. And let's see the submission code. So when I submit this code, the submission has been also be accepted. We in this question we beat all the people. We come in the top. Okay, here you can see it. We solve in the 0 milliseconds, and I beat 100% people, means all the people has been beaten. I have beat all the people. If you see here 100% beat. So I am pasting this solution, beat 100%, solve in easy way in Davrian channel in Python 3 100%. Okay, now I'm posting this. So I beat 100% people. So here you can see it. So in today's video, we solve our question number 500 by the name of Keyboard Bro. And I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy, so like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to all the notification bell also. So we're having some of these type of videos on this channel. Okay, so now let's meet you in the next class, the next very amazing class like that type of videos on this LeetCodeCamp channel. So for today, goodbye.